Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'll be showing you 5 different hijab hacks that you guys just have to try. And these are things that I've been using for a while, and actually some of them I've used when I started wearing hijab. You know that point when you start wearing hijab and you have absolutely no idea what you're doing. So long story short, let's just start this video so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's start off with the first one. This is kind of embarrassing. Back then when I started wearing hijab, I noticed that there was a trend starting. There were these hijabis that would wear something towards the back of their head to give their hijab style a little bit more of a volume. But I had no idea what it was that they were using. So I went to the store and I got a few body sponges, and I used a clip to attach the body sponge to my bun, and then obviously I would put my hijab cap over that and then my hijab over that. And I was walking around with my sponge at the back of my head like nobody's business. Number 2. Also back then when I started wearing hijab, I had very limited bonnets or hijab caps like the one I showed you over here. So I had very few of them. I would lose them all the time. Like I would misplace them all the time. So what I did when I got real desperate, and I mean real desperate, this is so embarrassing, but I used to get my tights and I would cut them in order to make hijab caps. Grab my actual hijab cap, fold it in half, and get the measurement and cut it. And then open this up and actually use it as my hijab cap. Number 3. So I'm sure all hijabis have been here. When we just make the mistake of using a regular pin to pin our hijab, and then it gets stuck on the hijab, makes a hole, ruins your hijab. So what I found very helpful was to get the little protectors on the back of our earring. You know, usually it comes with a plastic protector. I would get that and put it inside of my pin in order for it to not get stuck on my hijab. Number 4. Color your straight pins using nail polish. Sometimes I couldn't find my color straight pins, so what I would do is just get my nail polish and pin just the head in order for it to match the hijab that I was wearing for that day. Last but not least, number 5. It would have to be this right over here. And when I say this over here, I mean my necklace, okay? So I'm sure most of us have been there where we buy a necklace and it's just too high to wear and it's just not flattering. So what I did was get 2 pins and pin them on each end and then measure it to the length that I find flattering for the hijab style. And there you have it. I hope you guys found this video interesting and also useful. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and see you next time. Assalamu alaikum.